In today's video, we are going to make a peanut butter banana rum shake. Welcome to Thirsty Thursday. I'm Mark, and this is the Average Meat Channel. And we're going to do something today we don't often do here on Thirsty Thursday, and that's make an ice cream drink. And there's something that prompted me to do it. Now, I live down here in Southwest Florida, in the Naples area, and a friend of mine has these little itty bitty bananas growing in her yard. Now, I know you're looking at these and say, oh, they look like they've gone rotten. But this is a type of banana that it's not really sweet and tasty until it's almost black. So, believe it or not, as ripe as these look, they were still just a little hard. But anyway, to get on with my story, she gave me a bunch of these bananas, and I thought, what a great thing to use on Thirsty Thursday and still stick with a tropical type cocktail. So, besides the bananas, what we are going to use is peanut butter, whipped cream for the topping. Of course, bananas, I already said, we'll get to that in a minute. We're going to use our Wicked Dolphin Crystal Rum and some vanilla ice cream. So let's get started. Now, you'll see that I mushed up the bananas. The reason I mushed this up a little bit is because, as I said, these bananas, until they're real black, they are not real soft. So these bananas are real sweet, but they're still a little stiff, so I wanted to just chop them up and mush them up just a little bit. I just took a fork and mixed that up, and that way we won't get a lot of lumps in the cocktail. And then actually I'm going to go to the peanut butter next. So next up, we're going to go to the peanut butter. And we don't need a whole lot of peanut butter. Peanut butter is a real strong flavor. So I'm going to take a good size spoonful of that peanut butter. All right, next up, we have to add the ice cream, of course. And I'm going to add about 2 healthy scoops. You can add more, you can add less. Now, if I was just making a regular shake, about this time I would add a little bit of milk and I would mix it up. However, since we're using some alcohol in this one, what we're going to do is add that, and that's going to add enough liquid. But I just realized I don't have my measuring tool. I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. I could have just estimated how much I wanted to put in there. I am going to put a full 2 ounces. Now, a standard shot is about 1.5 ounces, so this is a little more than a shot. And we're going to put on our lid. And this is going to get, oh, come on, get down there, bananas. This is going to get a little loud, so cover your ears. All right, I think the hardest thing to get mixed up in there was actually the peanut butter. But oh, that is really nice and thick. Okay, either we're going to have to mix this up a little more or get a bigger glass. I want to taste it first. That's a good thing. It can use a lot more ice cream. So, we didn't spoil it. As you can imagine, for those of you who weren't aware of it, I don't do a lot of these ahead of time. You learn when I'm doing these experimental ones. When I do things like classic cocktails, that's good. When I do things like classic cocktails, yeah, I do those ahead of time. But when I do these experimental things, this is when I'm learning along with you. All right, let's see if that did the trick. That is still not real thick. I mean, it's thick, but it's not filling the glass. So, tastes great, but I want to make it really presentable. So let's get ourselves another glass. Let's try a highball glass. Oh, that nice little piece of ice cream came out. This is almost perfect size, isn't it? And we're going to take our whipped cream. Now, if you wanted to garnish this, I'm going to garnish, oh boy, that's getting really full. I'm going to garnish this with a little plastic swizzle stick. And who wouldn't like to see this after dinner? Let's give it a try. I think I have a straw here. You know, it's still real nice and thick. I can barely get it through the straw, but nice thing is it's an aluminum straw. I think if it was any other kind of straw, it would probably collapse. Oh, that's so good. I did get a different spoon, by the way. I'm telling you, you can taste, as I said, the peanut butter is the dominant taste. This is so delicious. I have to admit, the rum is so subtle. I can tell that this is an alcohol cocktail, but the rum is so subtle that I'm tasting banana. Of course, we put 2 of these little bananas in there, which will be equal to about 1 regular banana. So it wasn't a lot of peanut butter, but boy, is this good. Get a little bit of that whipped cream in here. I don't know what I would call this. I suppose you can come up with a name, but homegrown bananas, I like to use anything fresh from Florida if I can. You know, I use a Wicked Dolphin rum a lot. You see the mat on my bar. You know, I should really send them these videos and see if I could get comped a couple of bottles for all the advertisement I do for them. I'm kidding, I don't care if they comp me. I like to advertise local businesses. And local grown bananas, you know that I often do, you know, the homegrown oranges from just down the street. But boy, this is a nice one. It is more of a mess on my bar, but I would say give this a try. If you have a blender, it's so easy. A little bit of banana, a little bit of peanut butter, some ice cream. If you want to add the rum, I think it's the perfect mix for an ice cream drink. You could put other flavors in there. You could even put a banana flavored liqueur, banana flavored rum. I think it'd be overkill because there's plenty of flavor from the fresh fruit. This is so good. I might even have it done before we're done with the video, but I doubt it. We're done with the video right now. So, mistakes and all, I hope you enjoyed this one. It was really a hard one to gauge for glass size because I don't know what a scoop of ice cream is equal to. When I'm doing regular liquor drinks, it's easy to know what size glass to put that in. So you might have to experiment with that just a little bit. Otherwise, thanks for joining me. As always, I encourage you to like and share the videos. Leave your comments down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe by clicking my face in the corner. And don't forget to ring that bell icon. That way you'll know when I post new videos. I'm Mark, and this is Thirsty Thursday on the Average Me channel.